Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Salt Lake City. The Jazz hope to put on a show for this home crowd. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
First team foul.
Now here's Booker. And he drives in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here is Tatum. Right side, Covington. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, ball. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Horford double team. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Booker will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. He takes it in. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here's Ball. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Covington. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
GA, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
Now here's Booker. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Here's Ball. Driving inside. Good D by Love. Booker outside. Love outside. Allen up top. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Allen. And there it is for him.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
Tatum on the wing. Adebayo down low. It's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And finished off by Wood.
And just good awareness there for Wood. He gets the ball and then gets the fast break rolling.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Ball. Leaps for it. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Love. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Wood. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, Jay, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Portis. Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. 1:36 left to play in the first. Covington with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Ball. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Booker in the post. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Portis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Booker. 8-point game. Wood sets a screen. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Booker. To the paint. Allen, that's good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Over in the corner, Portis. Wood, that's a 2-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead.
The Celtics 6.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Left side, Portis. Wood in the post. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Tatum. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Drills it from outside. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Utah. A nice shot by Tatum.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Utah moving it around. Trains it from beyond the arc. Portis has got 5.
Impressive shot by Bobby Portis. People wondered if he could be a stretch 4. He's proven that he can be.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Jazz call time here. Boston on D. 4-point game. Outside Portis. In the corner, Bull with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a 6th man.
With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. He can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
There's Dinwiddie following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Wood with the bucket.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Beal with the steal. One-on-one here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And so Tatum nails them both. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot for three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Celtics substitution.
1:52 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Allen. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pass to Covington. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. 3 on the clock. Inside. Adebayo. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the lane. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
.26 seconds left here in the second. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Wood. 4 on the clock. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. No good on the last second attempt there.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. Here's Booker. Pass to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Portis. And the Jazz, another three.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
Outside, Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Booker. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Booker with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Takes it out to Booker. Back to Love. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Adebayo in the corner. In the corner, Horford with it. Those three-pointers off the mark. Utah leading by 8.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Allen inside. Over in the corner, Wood. For 3, Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here's the floater. And so Booker will bring it up for Utah. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. From deep three-point range. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Utah calls timeout. And the Celtics making a change here. And that one falls for Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Kicks it out to Allen. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Allen.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Now a timeout called by Boston. .139 left in the third. Covington with the steal. Gordon with it. Defended now by Wagner. Pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Covington. Horford in the post. Now Adebayo. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Wagner left side. Inside. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Horford.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Devin Booker.
Allen left side. And stolen by Gordon. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final.
The Celtics.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Booker with it. Portis trying to free himself. Great D that time from Adebayo. Tatum's shot is off. Jazz leading by 4. Booker outside. Yes, it is. Score that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz with the timeout. Jazz fans, it's the Utah Jazz.
turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks so much, David. For three, Love. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nifty move. Adebayo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
To the inside. Here's Portis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Wood.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. He doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Screen by Allen. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the paint. And stolen by Booker. To the inside. Here's Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Booker with the drive. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tatum. And here's Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's Wood with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. The drive by Booker. Can't hit from in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside Tatum. And he stays with it. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Booker. And there's the drive. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him.
Back to Horford. And it's Adebayo in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Boston now. Tatum, that's for 2. Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Booker looking around. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Pass to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Booker. The wide open look here for Wood. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Covington's shot is off. And here's Love, right wing. Pass to Booker. Back to Love. Missed. And so it's Utah.